know where you from, bro? I know where I'm at. Park Blood. Oh, I know where I'm at. All right. Yeah, all right. Now I'm saying. I feel it. I feel it. All right. Hard. Man, just park there. I just told you I'm not good enough. All right. Yeah, for sure. I ain't tripping on that. Yeah, all right. On Park Blood show. Yeah, all right. For sure. Know what you know you at, nigga.
Okay, so first off, I'm probably not going to come at it at the angle people probably think I'm going to come at it. First off, it's like, let me just say this. All right, I understand, right? You guys probably grew up in neighborhoods that had probably been rivals for way before you were born, right? Whatever gangs y'all claiming, your granddaddy was probably in it. Your great-granddaddy was probably in it. But here's what I'm going to say, right? Here's what I'm going to say. Sometimes in life, it's really up to us as the individual to really reprogram how we see things, not just how we were brought up and how we were indoctrinated to just see everything all the time, right? Sometimes we got to be the ones to spark that change. And who knows, maybe that guy that came up on him, right, and said, like, you know, where you from? I'm from here. Maybe that was his, because he didn't do anything violent, right? He didn't attack him. He didn't have someone with him to jump him. Not from the video. So it's like maybe that was his way of telling him people are watching. You know, maybe that was his way of showing love in a sense. You know, just in the world they're from, maybe that was his way, and maybe that's why the guy stuck his hand out and tried to show him love. And even though he was like, listen, I don't shake hands. Now that video can be interpreted and taken many different ways, right? Many different ways. You know, you could say the guy was running up, acting extra tough, which in many ways, you know, from the outside looking in, yeah, it looks like that. You know, like he's like, you know, the chest is out and just where you from? I'm from here. Yeah, just know where you at. Just know where you at. But how I'm starting to see that video is like he was in a way telling him like, look, just move around or just be aware, you know, just be aware because you could easily become a victim. Now, with that being said, it's sad to see two people that is in the same struggle or similar struggles and they're in a store that's probably not owned by anyone like them, right? Spending money. But then soon as you see somebody that's in a similar struggle to you, right? Take away the color from it. See someone that's just in a similar struggle as you. And it's, you know where you at. You get what I'm saying? You know where you at. You press up on him. Make him uncomfortable, you know? And when in all reality, y'all in the same war. But due to the fact of people way before you who were probably just kids, probably undeveloped kids, having their wars that ended up going down and down generations, it leads to grown men in a store in the same struggle that should be on the same side, should be on the same team, looking at each other and bumping heads and making each other uncomfortable, right? Because I'm not going to sit here and say there was fear in either one. They both stood their ground, but it's like, look at the times we live in. This isn't the 80s. This isn't the 90s. This is like times is really different right now. And what I mean by that is you got so much going on, right? So much mandates, so much restrictions, so much laws changing, so much spiritual warfare, so much psychological warfare, that to even be on that level right now, you don't realize that you're at the bottom of the food chain. No matter how cool you may think it is or how you was raised, how you was brought up, you don't realize that you're on the bottom of the food chain. So with that being said, right, it's up to you to really change that mentality. I would honestly just say move to the country, get away from it all, you know, move to the country, stack your own stuff, grow your own food, and just get out the way. That don't make you a sellout. That make you true to you.